Today I want to talk about war. It's a word that carries so much weight, and I find it so hard to know how to think about war. It seems so instinctive to divide the world into sides, into good and evil, victims and perpetrators. But from a non-dual perspective, war can be thought about in a radically different light, and it's this that I want to talk about today. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, for more reflections like this one. So let's get into it. Non-duality teaches that the world is not separate from consciousness. It is a projection of it. War, then, is not simply out there, but it's a mirror of the conflict that begins within the human mind, of fear, of division, of the belief of me versus you. What we call war on the battlefield is the externalized version of that same separation we feel within. In war, we label one side as aggressors and the other as victims. We assign good and evil. But from non-dual awareness, these roles dissolve. The same consciousness is looking out through the eyes of the soldier, the refugee, the leader, the child. Awareness does not take sides. It is the ground in which both sides appear. Now, this doesn't mean I turn cold or indifferent. In fact, compassion deepens for me, because true compassion does not stop at borders or flags. It doesn't choose one group of suffering over another. From a non-dual perspective, all pain is one pain, and my capacity to respond arises not from judgment, but from unity. War dramatizes humanity's attempt to control land, power, resources. Yet, in the non-dual view, control itself is an illusion. All of it, peace and conflict, unfolds within the same field of consciousness. Awareness remains untouched, even while forms rise and fall. So if war is a projection, then for me the real question is, where does it begin in me? Every grievance, every resentment, every need to be right is the seed of war. And to end the war out there, the deepest work I can do is to end the war within, to meet my mind with forgiveness, to soften the grip of separation, and to return to awareness itself. So, how can I think about war from a non-dual perspective? By seeing it not as something separate, but as a mirror calling me home. My true response isn't despair, it's awakening.